Okay, boys and germs, today we are going to, I'm going to be drawing this character here. I just found out about this novel a day ago, and there's this video on YouTube that's saying that, well, I'll start drawing and I'll talk about it. You'll see what I mean. Now, as always, I like to start off with the face. So there's this video on YouTube that was recommended, and it is like a conspiracy theory video that says that, well, it alludes to the fact that the Trumps may be able to time travel. Now that's a big claim, but if you look at the facts surrounding this claim, you'll see that they might have something there. So I'm going to try and do my best of saying what the history is of this thing. Just going by memory. I can't actually look it up on Wikipedia at the moment, but there was this writer in the 1800s, 1896 I think he released one of his books, but he released a bunch of children's books in the same vein of Alice in Wonderland. It was about this boy called Barron Trump, and I think the title of the book is called Barron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. Two children's novels written in 1889 and 1893 by the American author and lawyer Ingersoll Lockwood. They remained obscure until 2017, when they received media attention for perceived similarities between their protagonist and Donald Trump. Barron Trump is precocious, restless, and prone to get in trouble, often mentions his massive brain, and has a personalized insult for most people he meets. And then he released another book called The Last President in 1900, in which New York City is riven by protests following the shock victory of a populist candidate in the 1896 presidential election, who brings on the downfall of the American Republic. If this is true, this is fucking insane. The guy, and I partly believe it because there was a book that came out 14 years before the Titanic sank, and it was called The Wreck of the Titan, and it basically, the similarities between the actual event and the book. I mean, if you were reading that book on the Titanic as it was sinking, you'd go, what the fuck? this this character, he even looks like Barron Trump. It's got the same expression. I think there was another description of the boy. He travels in the underground, whatever that is. I think he finds a portal in the middle of the earth or something, and it travels, like he can travel through time. And there's some other thing to do with Nikola Tesla, his works, and that in actual fact Donald Trump's uncle was a man who was called upon to look after Nikola Tesla's works after, like, his research when he passed away. So they think that he might have had access to, like, these notes on time travel or something. But yeah, it's just a really awesome kind of wormhole to get lost in. Another description, I think. Sorry if this is coming through one ear hole. It's like, it's because I'm trying to draw at the same time. Yeah, it says he goes on adventures and travels to foreign lands and offends all the native people wherever he goes. And he's like a womanizer as well. It's amazing how accurate this shit is. I feel sorry for if you're a government worker in the US, I feel very sorry for you. Like, this whole government shutdown. Personally, I'm gonna just say that I really can't stand the Democrats. They're just the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. I think what Trump is doing is, like, I don't want to get into this whole argument with people, but I think the wall is good. Please don't kill me, but I think they do need a wall, and the Democrats, I don't know why, they're just, they should just give him this money to build a wall and just get over it and let people get back to work. And neither of them are going to back down because they'd be seen as the loser. I just think, they've spent so much money elsewhere. Why not? What's $5 billion more, or whatever he wants? And it's for an actual thing. It's to stop people coming in, like criminals and drug cartels. He's not building it just for the look of it. It's for an actual point. And a lot of people elected him on that basis. So yeah, I don't trust the Democrats at all. And I'm an Australian. I live in Australia. It has nothing to do with me, but from my perspective, I just think, just let him do his job and get the country back to work, because all these people aren't getting paid because the government's in lockdown. So yeah, I just wanted to say that while I'm drawing this. But yeah, Barron Trump, The Adventures of Barron Trump. And he lives in a castle called Castle Trump, and there's a whole lot of things to do with, like, Russia and a cave system or something in Russia. It's just a very weird video. I'll put the link in the description below. But yeah, he looks. There's that same facial expression that Barron Trump had when he was standing next to his dad when they won. It's just uncanny. And I'm sure he has a dog that looks like this as well. So yeah, I apologize for if I upset anyone like with my views, but I just think that's just, he won. Just let him do his job. Just build the fucking wall for Christ's sake and get it over with. Yeah, I love conspiracy theories as well, so hopefully I'll make some more videos on the stuff like that. If you want any conspiracy theories looked at, I'll do them. I love alien stuff. I'm going to do a video coming up. It's not an ASMR video, but it's going to be about the similarities between Independence Day and September 11. I think there are a lot of similarities between. I just came up with this when I was watching Independence Day the other day. It's one of my favourite films, but there's a lot of visual and story, like plot lines that match up with what happened on 9/11 and the war that followed. There's a lot of, so it's going to be a very interesting video, but I don't intend to offend anyone, so thank you for watching this. I hope it's got you interested in stuff, so thanks for watching, bye.